Hey y'all, I'm coming. Where we at, y'all? Anybody here? Hey Trina. Mama is tired today. Yeah. Hey Lisa Love 06. We got our music on. We waiting on people. Come on. Come on in. Uh, uh, About to do the running man. Well, I'm not. I'm tired. I'm just playing. You got your drinks. What you drinking on? Put your drinks up. If you ain't got your drink, you got a little time. Go get it. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, Lord, I'm tired. All right, I'm here. Hey, good peoples. Hey, good peoples. Here's my people. Oh, I can't see the chat. There's the chat. All right. It is Sunday check-in. We are checking in on this Sunday today. We are talking about spiritual self-care. Spiritual self-care, it's very important. Hey, for the culture, Kofi and coaching, how you doing? You say I'm saying your name like a champ today. I am well versed in your name. In the name. I'm waving at the people. Hey, waving. I'm waving. All right, so ain't nobody on YouTube. I don't know what's going on with Facebook. What's going on with Facebook? Nobody's on Facebook. So here we are. We're going to start because it's 7:05. Hey, Paulo Santo Queen. Welcome. As y'all know, I had a festival yesterday. Oh, Lord, the cats is fighting. So if y'all hear pandemonium and confusion in the background, that's them damn cats. Hey, Louise! I was just about to talk about us. So yesterday was a wonderful event in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. It was the Red Jasper Psychic Fair. She has it often, but we haven't had one since COVID. And so we get all the greatest psychics in the area, of which I am one. I have made it. And Luis is another one. Hey, we got a whole network of psychics. And when I tell you it was beautiful, it started at 10 a.m. and it ended around 6 or 7. And I read over 20 people in one day. So let me just tell you how tired I am. Exhausted. And so, hey, India Felder, how you doing? She was there. She said it was awesome. She's now sharing Sunday check-in with us, y'all. So y'all welcome India. Tell India we said, hey, she's on YouTube with us along with Chuck. Hey, Chuck, just tuned in, but I'm watching on the TV so I can fold laundry. You are multitasking. Ain't nobody got no drinks. What y'all drinking on? Where's Monica? Monica ain't here, y'all. She can't tell us what to drink today. So me, this is a tea kind of day because I'm recuperating. And I said I was going to remember what this is. Ginger, lemon, hibiscus mixed with peppermint. Now, I did not put no alcohol in it today. There's alcohol free on today. Because see, look, let me tell you, if I was tired today and we added a little rum, ain't no telling what y'all might get. You know, I don't know how to act. And then you add tired with alcohol, you know, first of all, it's going to be a plethora of cussing. You know, you already know off the bat. Hey, Tasha Inmore, welcome. I know, Louise, I'm in here. I was in this bitch like this. 5 minutes ago, I was I had to set the alarm. The alarm came on. Hey, Randall, we talking about self-care now. You might like this one. I said, you know what? I got mad at the alarm clock that I set. I said, come on, Jack and lemonade. Come on, Louise. Louise drinking from it. I was going to put in some good old Cuban rum in my tea. That's that Cuban rum. Oh, wait, Chuck had a hot toddy earlier. It was so good seeing you last night. Look, every Saturday at Whiskey and Sticks in New Orleans, Randall Smooth and Tony Soul are doing a Saturday evening night grown and sexy grown folks thing every Saturday. It was so sophisticated and wonderful, where grown Black folks get to hang out and be relaxed. It was nice. It was nice. You play a little house music, you gotta love it. And so if you're ever in New Orleans, go on to Whiskey and Sticks on Bayou Road. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Chuck Lott had a hot toddy earlier. Whiskey, honey, throat cut. Voice feels fantastic. Yes. All right. All right. If you send me a graphic, I'll put it up on my Instagram page. Randall, I got you. So I have to talk about this because I had a straight up lesson today. You know, and them spiritual lessons be hitting you hard. Now it's been hard. I said today gonna be a day, Mama Lay, well, I'm gonna share with y'all her lesson, right? Greetings. I always seem to miss you, but I am here. Come on, Royal Culture 77. Welcome. Everybody say hey. All right, if you ain't got your drink, go get your drink. Come on back. Oh my God, Black Block Party yesterday. So fun. I know, right? It was Juneteenth. We was getting it in, celebrating the lateness of the message that the white folks told us when they told us we was free from their asses, and then they didn't tell us, and then we got the message from some other white folks who decided we needed to know, aka Juneteenth. And then last week, the librarian and me, I found out that that wasn't even the last of the freed people. It was still some people who was enslaved after Juneteenth. I was like, come on. Anyway, that ain't what I'm here to talk about. All right, Alma's in the house. Come on, Alma, how you doing? I'm drinking in the sunshine. Happy solstice and stuff. She's being holistic. We love it. All right. So this Sunday check-in, I'm not snatching y'all edges. I'm telling y'all how my edges were snatched. Because last week I snatched the edges. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. So today we're talking about spiritual self-care. But before we do that, oh shit, I ain't did the prayer in a minute. Oh snap, I don't even know I done lost my prayer book. No, I didn't. Hold on. Drinking iced tea and lemonade mix for now. Come on, Royal Culture 77. That's a classic. That's a classic. Look, I thought I lost my book, but I did not. I did not. Oh, here we go. I'm going to still detox and let's give her some meditation and prayer because I know how hard that is. Hattiesburg destroyed my detox. Y'all know I was doing good on juices and teas until I had Cracker Barrel. All right. What we feel like today? Let me see what prayer we're going to pull out this meditation book. Ooh, I consecrate myself to the work ahead. Here we go. My wig still in the wind. I'm sorry, Louise. Last week was a whole beast. Here we go. Let's get it. This that meditation book. It is Master Meditation for Life, Health, and Success. A very old book, but a very good book. Hey, Amir Sugarista. That's my favorite name on Instagram. By Paul Martin Brunette. Here we go. Let's get it. In the inner stillness of the peace that passes all understanding, I go unto the Father for new strength, new courage, new instruction, and new vision about the work that lies ahead. Come on, I have to pause right quick. I randomly picked this, and this is exactly what we're talking about today. I randomly picked this. Come on, psychic abilities. I'm a superhero in this sketch. Anyway, I enter into the shrine of all giving love, where the turmoil and criticism of others' beliefs cannot enter. I listen in the presence of the presence, the pool of universal knowledge, opens and responds to my sincerest request, my desire for unself service. The divine is revealed effortlessly, naturally, and simply. The still small voice speaks within me, delineating the vision infinite for all mankind. I am rededicated, sanctified, and inspired by this holy communion with the all creative one. His love and wisdom are unfolding to me now, the work I am to do. I open my heart, mind, and soul to thee, O God of my being. Loving thee, praising thee, glorifying thee, I find my way, my path, my work with natural certainty and satisfaction. What? Come on. All that is within me blesses, praises, and receives this opportunity for greater service. I put aside the little self with its clamor and reasons and put on the greater self of the radiant Christ. There is no rigid, frigid self-denial. I ain't got to suffer. The all-giving one asks no sacrifice of me or anyone. Opening my heart and soul and mind to thee, O Father, Mother God, I find only the richness and fullness of life's eternal abundance. The Spirit glorifies and encompasses the work I am to do. God's work and God's workmen always succeed. Willingly, I take my steps under divine direction. Amen and Ashe. What? Come on! If you ain't ready to get it in this week, I don't know what's going to get you fired up. But that got me fired up. Look, I'm up like I wasn't even tired. Let me take a sip of my tea. God was like, I got you. I got you, boo. Come on, boo, boo. Oh, before we get into it, you know what we got to do. What time is it, y'all? What time is it? Y'all know what time it is. Time for them card of the week. Let's get it. Come on, Chuck. Chuck be getting me hyped. Let's get it. Card of the week. Here we go. Brrr. I got the old whoop your ass cards. These the grandmama cards to pull your coattail time cards. I ain't playing with y'all asses cards. See what they say for this week. Please be nice. Please, cards. Please. Oh, thank you, Royal Culture. Let's see what we got on today. Come on, come on, come on. I love it. I love it. Oh, okay. I was about to panic because it's reversed. Right? It's reversed, right? This is the 9 of Wands reversed. Now, let me tell you why I got excited. Because the good side of the 9 of Wands reversed, and I just asked Spirit, is the good side or the bad side, is that it's the end of your burdens. It's the end of all that shit you've been fighting. You'll finally get to breathe. You get to let it go and let God. Come on now. Ain't that what we just prayed on? We're going to let go and let God, because he's going to give us, our spirits and spirit guides was going to give us the answers to getting up out the bullshit. Okay, this is going to be a cussing Sunday, apparently. That's what happens when I'm tired. I try to act right. It says you've been fighting. You had your little wand. Thank you, Amma. You had your little wand and all your little wands in the background just sitting, waiting for trouble. Because, you know, they've been coming at you. But now that it's reversed, you can put the wands down. And you can say, you know what? This fight is done. I ain't fighting that fight no more because I'm finished. Oh, shit. Oh, you know, you can tell they just snatched my wig. My wig. You know how sometimes you be giving a message and then you realize, oh shit, the message is for me. Hey, in Hollis, you see how they do? Baby, this is, look. Ain't nobody immune to spirit snatching your wig, including Mama Lewa. So the spirit just snatched my wig. They said, quit fighting. Quit fighting. Folks don't get what you're doing. Quit fighting. Then you're going to understand what I'm talking about in 1 second. I had to write my thoughts down because my ass is tired. And I knew if I didn't write my thoughts down, it would have been one of these Sunday check-ins. Now, I was going to say something, but I done forgot. So, so I wrote it down. All right, so Sunday self-check-in. Sunday check-in. See, this is my thing. And I said the name wrong. I'm sorry, Royal Culture. Sometimes we snatch wigs on Sunday. It happens. It's okay, but it's with love. Mama loves you. All right, Sunday check-in, spiritual self-care. Let's first talk about the things that drain you, right? First, ritual drains you. And that's why me and Louise are tired as hell. Pause. Well, the elder cards have snatched my ass once again. I know. I know. If you see these, look, I'm telling y'all, if y'all get a reading with me and you pull these out, know you about to get your whole story told. No chaser. Straight. The other cards, what are they at? My other cards, what are they at? I don't know. My other cards, see the other cards is missing. The grandmama cards that knocked them off the roof. So if you see the other cards, that's the nicest, sweet ones. But these right here be like, first of all, let me tell you something. You be like, no, don't tell me. Anyway, all right. So ritual is draining. So when I be telling y'all to take your spiritual baths, please pause. I forgot to say that. Okay, I had a message from yesterday. So when I be telling y'all to do stuff like your spiritual baths, and you go on and you soak in them herbs, and you sit in the Epsom salt and sea salt and things, and cleansing, or even when you like attracting stuff, it's a love bath or it's a money bath for you to spend, you to mix up the herbs and all that. You are expending energy. You are putting energy into your work. And it pulls from you. You will feel that. So when you finish with that bath, you feel like you done smoked the joint. Now, I don't know what that feels like, but I've heard. I read it in books. So don't be surprised after you do some big manifesting work. You done created a new car. You done got a new job. You done cleaned your house. You done cleared your circle. After you light them candles and shit, you gonna feel like you done ran a race. I'm sorry, Louise. Go to YouTube, Louise. Go to YouTube. If y'all on Facebook and Facebook acting up, go to YouTube. YouTube is better. And if you ain't on YouTube, go to Instagram. Instagram is better. Anyway, so when you are concentrating your energy, it pulls you, it drains you. But it drains you in a good way. But you have to know that you got to replenish yourself. That's why I'm saying, calling this spiritual self-care. So meditation, it drains you, right? You centering yourself. You're connecting with spirit. You're giving that undivided attention to another dimension. It is draining. Pause. Is this why we should probably do spirit baths at before bed? Yes. I always tell people, do this spiritual bath before you go to bed. Don't do it in the morning. You'll be messed up all day. You'll be messed up all day. You'll be at work like this. So I don't care what y'all do. I'm just chilling. And if you got to be productive, that ain't really good. So, yay, I was over here in YouTube land. So, meditation drains you. That's why meditation is good to do before you go to bed. Prayer, like if you covering somebody in prayer, if you're protecting your children, when I'm talking about that real prayer, when you visualizing them doing good and you seeing it, that's draining you. It's pulling energy from you. Giving to groups is draining. That's a form of ritual. So like if you having the family picnic and you the one cooking the food and cleaning the house and doing that, that's a ritual. Those are the elements of ritual: music, dance, food, and camaraderie is a ritual. So that is pulling from you. That's draining from you. Any kind of family reunion, Father's Day type stuff, when you know, especially if you have a problematic family or a chaotic family or a big family, even a big happy family, you putting that stuff together is draining, right? Meetings, you know, that pulls from your energy. Anytime you got to orchestrate a bunch of people's heads and energy and having people act right together, that is draining. And festivals, being in a festival or orchestrating a festival, because you're around all these different energies, you're around all these different people, you're picking up stuff, you're dropping off stuff. So you leave that place fulfilled, but you also leave it drained. That's why if you go to, like when I went to the house picnic in Chicago, well, part of it was because I didn't stop dancing. Y'all know I'll be dancing all the time. But I was drained for like 3 days after the house picnic. I was done. All them people back and forth, the happiness, the joy, the celebration, the music, the dancing. I was like, okay, so first of all, the next 3 days, don't call me, don't bother me. I don't want to hear it. It's draining. And then finally, helping people. Yes. Your profession, Chuck works with people. If you're a social worker, if you're a teacher, every day of your life is a ritual. If you're an entertainer, if you are a public speaker, if you are the person who keeps your family together, these are ritual type behaviors that drain you. Now, I'm telling you this for a reason. We're going to get to it. So if you help people, if you teach people, if you're the person who explains everything, if you're the person that people call because something's happening in the family, if you're the go-to person at your job, that's draining, right? And so we got to start recognizing that this is our spiritual work. That's why they gave us that prayer. I am doing God's work. It may not be at the church, but I'm still doing God's work. I'm helping people make their lives better. Either I'm bringing joy to them, I'm talking them through some stuff, but that is expending psychic, physical, and emotional energy. Okay, so now we got it. So what you got to do is you got to get your pregame up. See, we just walk in with our mouth open. What's happening? No preparation. So you're about to have the big meeting tomorrow, right? So what you do is you go to bed late, you wake up early, you put your clothes on, you go to the meeting. You got to stop doing it. You have to prepare yourself for these expending these energies, right? For the big days. We got to get our pregame up. So what can we do? Baths. Bath, bath, bath with 2 F's. B-A-F-F. Baths. Now, you could just take just a plain water bath because water is cleansing. First of all, the benefit of the bath, number one, is that it clears you of the energy that you are carrying presently. So you don't want to add stuff on top of the stuff you already got. You want to go into these difficult situations, to these draining situations with a clear slate, with a clean whiteboard. You just want to be clear as the driven snow. So you want to put herbs in your baths. You want to put sea salt. You want to put Epsom salt. You want to put vinegar is a good one. You want to put citrus is a good one. So cut up some lemon. You want to put basil is a good one, right? If you got fresh basil, you want to put it in a bowl of cold water and you want to just smush it down until the water starts turning green. You want to put that in your bath. If you got dried basil, you want to pour some hot water on it and let it steep like a tea and pour that in the bath, right? So these are things that you can do in your pregame. But maybe you don't have time to take a bath, right? So what you do is you start looking at the things that you wear in a different way. So you want to look at the colors that you're picking for that day, right? So are you wearing black where you about to absorb every energy that's around you? You probably shouldn't. But if you got on some white, you're going to reflect and you're going to insulate yourself so that you're not leaking out energy. People going to come at you with their energy and that white going to reflect that shit right on back. You want to have light colors to keep your energy up. You want to, hey, Alana, we're going to have our meeting after this at 8. got screen on here too. You want to wear things that are going to reinforce your energy. You want to have talisman. So, like if you have what we call sachets filled with herbs, you can put them in your pocket. You can put them in your purse. You can get your crystals. You can keep them on you. Put your special little crystal necklaces or earrings on. Make sure they have meaning and they do stuff. If you are a Lukumi Ifa person, put your Elekes on it because your Elekes automatically give you an extra layer of protection. That's why we get it. They also reinforce you with energy. So put those on during these times, especially if you're going to be around a lot of people doing a lot of stuff. And then things like silver. So you want to look at the metals a little differently. You want to start looking up the spiritual properties of silver, gold, copper, brass. You want to use them accordingly. So maybe you got a tie clip that's silver and you know that that silver is absorbing negative energy. Maybe you got a silver bangle and you know that that's a protective talisman. You got to start using your stuff in a way that's going to have dual purposes. Yeah, it looks good, but it's functional too, right? So the third thing, after you have these events, so you did the festival, you did the family event, you had your Father's Day dinner, you brought together the whole family for Christmas, you went to the big meeting at work. After you do that, you need to have time and listen to your body and decompress. You're going to feel drained and you got to honor that. Too many times we continue to power through. I'm going to be all right. I'm just going to drink some coffee. No, don't drink some coffee. Rest. That's first and foremost. You have to decompress. You have to lay down. You have to drink your water. You gotta be still. You need to meditate and center yourself. You need to clear that energy off. So you can, I want to talk about a dry cleanse. So like maybe you don't have time to take the bath and soak. There's two options that you have. One is something you can do in the shower, where you like take a little bowl full of the herbs and you add the little hot water, let it steep. You're gonna add some cool water so you don't burn yourself to death. And then just splash that over you. Now you might drain that, strain that with a strainer before you do it. Because if you do it with the herbs in it, you're gonna have to clean it up. Sometimes you don't feel like that, so strain it and then just use the liquid and splash that from the neck down. You don't have to splash your head. Just splash yourself from the neck down with your herbal mix. That's that basil. That's that, peppermint. That's that, I'm looking at the cat. That's that sea salt, whatever you got, splash yourself down. That's a quick and dirty, cleanse. The other thing is you can take the dried herbs in your hands and fresh herbs too, and just kind of wipe yourself down with it in your hand, and then throw. I like if I do dried herbs, I flush it down the toilet. If I do fresh herbs, and I throw it away outside the house. That's what I do. And then those are quick ways to cleanse yourself and to reinforce yourself after you've expended all of this energy. Y'all still there? I can't see y'all. Y'all got to say stuff while I'm talking. I'm gonna think I'm talking to myself. So y'all go ahead and say something. Florida water. Last week when we talked about, or a week before last, when we talked about all the colognes and things, that's when you're going to use it. You're going to use them before you go to these spaces, and you're going to use them after you go to them spaces. That's going to protect you before you leave, and when you've done with it, it's going to help you to decompress. And then last but not least, we at 7:31. I'm almost done. Make it a priority for yourself. Yay, Trina said we here. Make this a priority for yourself, even if others don't. Because you have to declare, I am recuperating, and you cannot have this time. And what you're going to find is that people are going to buck up. They're going to buck up because Florida water is the business. If you ain't got no Florida water, you need to get some. Let me tell y'all something though. I know Luis said that his internet was acting up, so he may not be here. Luis is Louisiana Curio Shop. He had a Florida water at the Red Jasper psychic fair Saturday, because I had some energy on me that I had to clear off. I was like, I need some Florida water. And they gave me, hey, Cherie, I'm sorry, Mama. I've been very, very busy this week and I haven't been able to get to you, but I haven't forgotten you. He has some Florida water that he makes. And that by far is the best Florida water I'd have ever smelled in my life. That thing, I opened that bottle up and it was just like citrus and clove. It was so beautiful. If you go to his website, look for his Florida water. I don't know if he has it on there, but if not, send him an inbox, Luis Rosa, and tell him to give you some Florida water. For the Culture said, still here, just being gently reminded about the herbs and such I bought to do that bath and haven't done yet. Okay. The universe has a way of telling you when it's time. And don't feel bad. I got to do mine too. Anyway. So let's talk about it. Sometimes you have to say, hey, I can't do things for you right now. People calling you up, hey, let's do this, let's go out, let's blah blah blah, I want to call you, I thought you could help me with I cannot help you right now. I have to take time out to recuperate. People don't respect that. They don't. They be like, you fine, what you mean you can't come out? You can do that later. No, I cannot. Let me tell you why. When you don't decompress, when you carry this shit over and over again, from event, from argument, from deep discussion, from helping this person, from calling this person, from fixing this thing, when you hold that and you don't take this time to decompress, guess what happens to you? You get sick. You have headaches. Your stomach hurts because you hold it in your stomach. You get female issues. You get back aches. You get neck troubles. You start tripping and falling. You get sleepy. You get depressed. Like all of that comes from negative spiritual energy. So you gotta take the time to recognize, number one, when you're going through these spiritually draining events, be it a family gathering, be it you being in a crowd, be it you doing a difficult meeting, whatever those things are. When you prepare first, it doesn't hit as hard. And then when you decompress after, it doesn't stay as long. So we got to start thinking about how we're using our energy and how we're insulating ourselves and how we're cleansing ourselves. So, for the Sunday check-in, we have to look at our week and see how we're going to use the stuff. So if you have an interview, a discussion about your job, a salary discussion, a difficult co-worker, a family member that be getting on your nerves that you're going to see this week, a family event that got you all frazzled, a big thing that you planning. If you have any of those things, think about how you're going to prepare yourself for those events. Are you going to take a bath and soak? Are you going to light a white candle and get your spirit together? Are you going to start cover yourself with Florida water or whatever before you go? Like, what are you going to do to prepare yourself? And then how are you going to decompress? Are you going to journal? Are you going to sit in nature and let it go? Are you going to walk in the grass barefoot? Are you going to sit by the water and let that cleanse you? Are you going to cleanse yourself with some of the perfumes that we talked about? Florida water, Colonia, like all of those things. Gina Tay, that's another one. Are you going to do a herbal, like dry herb cleanse just to get it up off you so that you can start being more intentional about how you're going into and coming out of these situations? All right, I just took 6 extra minutes. So are we ready for our week? We are ready for our week. Dear God, protect us, all of us that are here, our family members and our friends, and let us walk in our destiny and get our blessings quick, fast, and in a hurry, and get rid of these troubles quick, fast, and in a hurry. Amen and Ashe. All right, now, I will see y'all. Oh, wait, two things. Got to say. Number one, I will see y'all on Tuesday for Spiritual Tools Tuesday. However, next Sunday and next Tuesday, I'm not doing Spiritual Tools Tuesday or the Sunday check-in because I will be in Richmond. So I will not be able to have our time. I'm sorry. So that'll be a good time for you to go to YouTube and catch up on all the fuckery and tomfoolery from before. All the good information is actually what it was. The second thing, I am working on a Spiritual Tools Part 1 series. It is a face-to-face series that will also be virtual. So if you are trying to take Spiritual Tools Part 1, it is going to be one session a month for 5 months, and it will be $50 per session. So you will be able to sign up virtually, no matter where you are, and you will be able to sign up in, I think it's going to be in Hattiesburg. So if you are trying to take Spiritual Tools Part 1 and learn about spiritual baths, protecting yourself, meditation, affirmations and prayers, and making a manifestation altar. If you are trying to do that, I'm pulling this last class. I wasn't going to do this class no more this year. But y'all was like, I want another class. So this is a way for you to do that. So I'm working on it. I'm going to let y'all know. Y'all know I'm going to put the announcement up and have a little picture up with my meme and stuff. So y'all know how I do. So it's coming. It's probably going to start in July. Just a heads up. So get ready. All right, y'all. Mama loves you. I will see y'all on Tuesday. Spiritual Tools Tuesday, 8 p.m. on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook if they not fucking up. All right. Peace, y'all. Mwah. Have a great week. All right. Talk to y'all later. Who's going for sending my money now? No, don't send your money yet. Sheree, wait. Hold on. Okay. Send your money. If you go send your money now, please do. I will start the list. You can send your $50 for the first class to $ Spiritual Tools 2. Spiritual Tools 2 with the S, not a Z. Okay. All right, y'all. I ain't going to tell y'all not to pay for y'all class early because you probably need to get in while you can because I'm sure it's going to be limited. So get it in. Get it in. Get it in. All right. Peace, y'all. Who going first? Let's see. Let me go with Instagram. See y'all Instagram. We'll send it if it's in Hattiesburg. Yes, I think I'm gonna have it at the Red Jasper. So you can wait because you'll be able to pay for it at the Red Jasper. Yay! All right, bye, Facebookers. Hey, Trinell, drop your link to the website, please. Replying to Louise. Oh yes, Louise, put your website in so that people can get that Florida water that was off the goddamn on chain. That thing now was delicious. I mean, I ain't eat it. It just smelled delicious. That's all I mean. All right, peace, y'all. Bye, Facebook. All right, Facebook is off. Okay, YouTube, what y'all saying? Down the street from me. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, so you definitely gonna be there. All right, India, I'm gonna see you in July. I haven't said it yet. I haven't set a date yet, but we're working on it. So I'll keep you posted once we get it all finalized. All right. Peace, y'all.